I guess no, anyways, I'm here to give you guys an in review of the first episode of Akatsuki Triangle, whatever you want to call it. Episode one. This is from the same creator from To Love Ru, and I'm assuming probably the same staff people from To Love Ru also well too. Now, I definitely do want to say this. Want to say this also well too. I was afraid that this anime was going to be censored. I was really afraid it was, but even though it was censored, but I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be uncensored because it's on Crunchyroll. So yeah, Crunchyroll did censor the anime just like the way they censored True Love Rules with that. And so I don't know. I don't know if the anime's going to be continuing on Crunchyroll or it's going to be continuing on High Dive because I don't see them really do an uncensored version. Maybe they will, maybe they don't. I don't know because I don't know the whole lot of information of what Crunchyroll is really actually going to do. So I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see because I'm thinking it's going to become like the same issue with Two Love River because it took them a while to give out the uncensored versions for that right there, and that I think it was like a couple years ago that they released the dub version also too. Now, just let you guys know that this manga is based on that this manga is not based on the anime, but the anime is based on a manga. And if you guys wonder what this Akatsuki Triangle is really all about, well, it's basically what it's all about. You have this main protagonist. I can't remember his name. I think his name is Misura or something like that. I do believe that's his name. Me or Matt, whatever his name is. I'm going to call him Matt. I'm just going to call him Matt. Okay, so basically, Mr. Matt is a exorcist ninja. Means that he has to go around and he has to defeat all these kaijus or something like that. I call them kaijus. That's what I call them because that's what the that one anime calls them or something like that or something like that. I think it's that. I'm not really for sure. I think it comes on Disney Channel or something like that. And I don't think it doesn't come on Disney Channel anymore. You probably know what I'm talking about. And it's hard to remember. I think it's like we had this white cat or something like that. He has like a bandana or something like that, and then he's friends with this kid or something like that, and he's supposed to exorcism that these kaijus or something like that. I really do not know. That's from what I've heard. But basically, in this anime, it's kind of similar to that. But even though you have different shows just for a different audience, but even though basically this show is based for a different audience also as well too. Now, do I think this anime is really bad? To be honest with you, no. It's kind of like the similarity, like I said before, the similarity of the similarity to kind of like of To Love Ru to basically To Love Ru. If I had to pick between To Love Ru and basically this anime, is that's gonna be hard for me to say like if which one's more better because I mean look at the legacy the creator of the manga he's been doing this for wow for a long time. I don't know how old he is, but he looks young. But I can't remember his name. Can't remember his name because I think I've seen his picture one time before. Because he doesn't look like he's really all that old. I think it's somewhere maybe early 30s or mid 30s or something like that. I think so. I'm not really so sure, but that's basically what I'm definitely thinking. Because I've also heard rumors that he got a divorce with his wife or something like that like a long time ago. I have no idea if that was true or not because and I think he also had to pay taxes too, because I think he did because some people were saying like he didn't pay taxes over in Japan, so now he had to go to court and he has to pay the taxes to pay the taxes. That's from what I've heard, but I've heard some people saying that the wife is making him do all this or something like that. I don't know. That's just like I said, that's from what I've heard. So, yeah. So, like I said before, so what is this? Like I said, what is Amos was all about? Well, like I said before, it's just all about Matt. He's an exorcist ninja. It's kind of similar to like mix of Two Love Ru and basically into like Naruto and stuff like that. And basically, he has to go around. He has an exorcist that these kaijus. I call them kaijus, but I just don't like to use the term like monsters or anything like that, but or Kaskis, whatever you want to call them, and stuff like that. I just definitely do want to call them kaijus and stuff like that. But even every different kaiju does have a level, does have a strength, how strong they really are, and how powerful they really are, and just to see how they really have become, really become. And basically because actually I do have two mangas right there. Basically something like that. I do basically something like that. But I have not read the whole entire manga yet, which I have not. I can't remember the name because I have it right over there, but even though I want to get up from go get it, but I'll probably tell you guys like sometime later or something like that or something, and see if so. Um, one thing I really like about this anime is the fan service. The fan service, like I said, I think it's just gonna be another situation back about what happened with Two of Them. It's I really do think that's really is what really is, but then people will have to wait for a long time just to get the uncensored version to come out. I'd be surprised if they really release the uncensored version, but I really do not know. I don't know how Crunchyroll rolls to these programs and stuff like that. Basically, where whatever it maybe is and stuff like that. I really don't know. I'm assuming they probably are or they're probably not, because if they're probably are not, then I'm guessing that's how the anime of the DVDs and stuff is going to be like. I don't know. That's just basically what it's basically the season. Basically what the season. Take as for instance for High School DxD. High School DxD. I can't remember, but even though they really did show really much of the fan service basically in other different seasons and stuff, because I've heard some people want season 5. I have no idea if that's going to come out or not. I really do not know. But even though I'm just basically saying, because High School DxD and To Love Rule, they're kind of like both. They're kind of similar, but they really are not. But I definitely do think a lot of people are probably going to watch this because from the offer of To Love Rule. So do I, like I said, I will say it again. Do I think this is going to become another True Life Rule treatment? To be honest with you, I think so. Yes, I really think so. But yeah, if you guys can tell me if the uncensored version is already out or something like that, or there's going to be an uncensored version, please let me know. I'd love to have some information on that. And so yeah. Anyway, so that's it for this anime. Anyway, so that's it for this anime review. Tell me what you guys think. I'm kind of curious about what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyway, so done next. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too. That's something you guys watch my videos, and please leave a comment below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please stay. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.